everyone, welcome to the micro class. What we are going to learn today is the hue contrast of complementary colors. With the increasing blending of Eastern and Western cultures, colors are no longer unfamiliar to us. Recently, the floral cotton patty jacket has been a huge hit, with various styles created in Photoshop flooding the internet. Netizens can't seem to get enough of it. Many A-list celebrities have been seen wearing outfits in these styles. Netizens say that they are trying on new clothes. From this image, we can see the strong visual impact produced by color contrast. We will learn about the hue contrast of complementary colors from 4 sections. First, we will learn the concept and types of hue. In terms of knowledge and ability, through this section of study, we aim to grasp the basics of hue contrast and its types. Second, we will learn what the hue contrast of complementary color is. Third, we will explore the application of the contrast. Finally, we will summarize the contrast. We hope that through the study of this unit, you can apply your knowledge of the contrast of complementary colors to your own designs. Now let's take a look at what hue contrast is. Hue contrast is the color contrast formed by the difference in hue. We call it hue contrast. There are 2 main aspects of hue contrast. The first is the contrast of different color combinations, and the second is the method of color harmony. Eaton once said in The Art of Color that contrast effect and its classification is an appropriate starting point for studying color aesthetics. Each type of contrast has its own unique artistic value, visual expression, and symbolic effect. But overall, they constitute the basic means of color design. Hue contrast has 4 types. First, the hue contrast of analogous colors. Second, the hue contrast of adjacent colors. Third, the hue contrast of contrasting colors. Fourth, the hue contrast of complementary colors. Among all types, the contrast of complementary colors is the strongest one. When we rotate the hue circle, if a color on the hue circle is 180 degrees apart from another color, we call the combination of these 2 colors the hue contrast of complementary colors. When we rotate the hue circle, the green scheme in the middle is the complementary color of the red scheme, 180 degrees apart from it. This kind of contrast makes the picture more complete, rich, and intense, giving it a stimulating sensation. Its advantage lies in making the picture more prominent and intense, and it also brings a certain excitement to the viewer. But it also has shortcomings. Prolonged exposure to it can make it seem monotonous and somewhat childish. If the proportion of 2 colors is too balanced, it will evoke a rusty feeling as the Chinese Northeastern floral cotton patty jacket does. Let's look at these images. On the left is a poster designed to highlight the heart shape. The heart shape is represented by green leaves that symbolize hope, sustainability, and liveliness. However, the background of this poster is in bright red. The distance between red and green is exactly 180 degrees on the hue circle, forming a complementary relationship between them. This makes the contrast of the picture more intense and prominent. In the lower part of the poster, you can notice the word "Help," conveying the message of protecting the environment. The poster metaphorically compares the environment to the human heart, urging everyone to cherish and protect it. Let's take a look at this series of posters which also use the contrast of complementary colors. The contrast can also be used in packaging design. The packaging colors of these drinks all show the contrast of complementary colors. Above all, for the hue contrast of complementary colors, we need to know 3 points. The first is that the most prominent pair is between yellow and purple. Yellow is the color with the highest brightness on the hue circle, while purple is the color with the lowest brightness. Matching these two complementary colors can enhance their contrast and exaggerate their different characteristics. Second, the orange color scheme matched with the blue color scheme shows the strongest temperature contrast. The brightness contrast between the two colors is moderate. Orange has a sense of comfort and warmth, while blue has a sense of calm and tranquility. When the two colors are matched together, they have the most dynamic contrast of complementary colors. The third is the most beautiful pairs of red and green. The brightness of them is similar, and the temperature contrast between them is also moderate. The passion of red matches the hope of green, becoming the most beautiful contrast of complementary colors. By grasping these 3 sets of color matching, we can apply the contrast to our own designs. Now let's apply what we have learned into practice. By using the colors from the hue circle on the left, apply the contrast of complementary colors to the black and white sketch of the business card on the right. This will relate the knowledge we have learned earlier to practice application. Through the application of complementary colors, the black and white sketch immediately transforms into 6 sets of contrasts, primarily based on complementary colors, including red and green, yellow and purple, and orange and blue. Such combinations are interesting, making the image more complete and rich, and visually stimulating. Its advantage comes from its significant visual impact. However, as mentioned earlier, its disadvantage is that it can be seem monotony and has a hint of rusticity. Inappropriate combination of them will make it feel a little vulgar. But we can mitigate these drawbacks by appropriately incorporating black, white, and gray. Through the study and practice in this unit, I hope you can design your own name card. With what we have learned, analyze hue contrast, and complete 3 exercises on the contrast of complementary colors. Such exercises will help you master the knowledge. In our designs, hope all of you can start from the reality and the elements around you. Observe more, practice more, and think more. Art originates from life but transcends life. Start with your name card, rotate the hue circle, and enjoy your exercises. That's all for today's lesson. Don't stop your learning. Goodbye.